So today's date is April 13th, 22, 23 years later. We are at 50 Cent versus Ja Rule, round 1,000, round 2,000, whatever. Um, I was about to blame Charlemagne for this. Well, not even Charlemagne, but the Breakfast Club. I be saying this to our peoples all the time, like, yo, we gotta stop letting media control our op situations. How you go to how you wake up today and you just regular, everything is all fine. You go do an interview with somebody from outside of a situation, from outside your culture, outside your gang, outside your hood, whatever. You go and have a conversation with a person and you leave that conversation with drama for another man. I don't like it, right? It's horrible. I hate it, actually. You know what I mean? But I see that happen a lot of times, right? Niggas is letting the media control our lives, and I don't even mean our careers. I mean, the career is part of our lives and our livelihood, but somebody gonna get hurt. But I can't really blame Ja. I mean, the Breakfast Club for this. Like, now understand, if I was Ja Rule, like if I'm Ja Rule, I don't got no love for 50. Like, I might be, I'm not even, like, it's completely understandable for Ja Rule to wake up on bullshit one day when it comes to 50. Like, many would say he ruined his life, his career, everything. Regardless of whatever role Ja Rule played in it, he still wake up. It's still possible for him to wake up today and see 50 on TV, and meanwhile him not being where he feel he deserve he should be, or whatever, right? But I just don't like the fact that it was spawned or sparked by a third party, and that third party happening to be media. Cause they do this shit all the time, B. I don't like it. You know what I mean? That shit is whack, B. It is. But, so, in the interview, they bring up the 50 Cent situation, which they always do. I don't know why niggas don't just go, listen, go watch the old interview, or whatever, or just answer the question to move along. But Ja Rule told his version of the story. They spoke about when Irv passed away, rest in peace, Irv. And 50 said he was smoking on the Irv pack and all of that. And Ja was talking about how he was about to go nuclear and this, that, and the third. I mean, he said what he was supposed to say or whatever. There's people questioning the fact whether or not he actually had a conversation with Supreme, because he never mind. They questioning that because of the fact that he said he had a conversation with Irv the other day. Meanwhile, he said he had a conversation with Preem the other day. Meanwhile, about the matter. Meanwhile, Irv passed away a couple of months ago. So people are questioning that. I'm just saying this. What I'm getting at is, if Ja Rule just wake up tomorrow on bullshit, I don't mind. He got a built-in excuse. You understand what I'm saying? 50 cleaned them up, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like the fact that it's sparked by a third party. You don't need that spark from, I mean, it seemed corny to me when it comes from them. Not on your behalf. I mean, it's not corny, but I mean, like, it's whack when I see media instigate or start or respark or reignite beef between talent. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I guess I'm in this media space now, but I'm not with that. Nah. Every time I talk about somebody's problem, somebody problems on one of these blogs, I'm trying to tell you why and how it ain't that serious for niggas to be out here trying to take each other's heads off. You understand me? I'm not going to do what anyway, y'all get the point. But so days after we all saw the Breakfast Club interview, Ja Rule wakes up and I guess chooses violence. I mean, you know, that's what the kids say, right? He woke up and chose violence. I woke up and chose violence. That's a song. I could get a song out of that. Hold on a second. What'd he say? What'd he say? He said, 50 Cent, Ninja, you're a used car salesman. Everything you do is trash. Music, one good album, after that, trash. Trash TV shows, yeah, I said it, trash. How many times you gonna make the same show? That coke stepped on. Parenting, trash. Character, trash. Nigga, you the garbage man. That wasn't bad right there. That wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Let's see. Do y'all believe that? I believe 50 had more than one good album. When he say one good album, I know which album he's talking about. He's talking about the Get Rich or Die Trying album. That's, you know what I'm saying? That was, you know, probably broke records or something like that. But I like his shows. I like all the shows. You understand what I'm saying? I like the Power. I like BMF. I like Force, Ghost. You understand, the one with the kids. Raising Kanan. Only thing I don't like about the Ghost show or the Raising Kanan show is that it deals with kids and they be having borderline sex scenes in there, and I'm not trying to watch kids in that. Anyway, then he went on to say, 50 Cent, sup, I already ate your lunch, shut up. So he invited 50 to the Frank stand. So he got shot 9 times and did nothing. Stop glazing this clown. Oh, I think that was a response to somebody said 50 ain't gonna let this slide. That was a glaze, but Ja Rule responded, he got shot 9 times and did nothing. Nothing in all capital letters. Stop glazing this clown. He said, 50 Cent, from now on, your name Boo Boo. That's what they called you on the streets, right? LMFAO. Boo Boo the Fool. 50 Cent is a street nigga from Brooklyn. You Boo Boo from Queens. MC Gusto CB4 ass ninja. 50 Cent actually responded, and he didn't go hammer time like I think everybody was expecting him to. He said, the Breakfast Club should be ashamed of themselves asking questions that perpetuate violence. That's what I was thinking. But if Ja Rule would have jumped out the window that day, then I would be like, that would still be my stance. But Ja Rule went to sleep, woke up, went to sleep again, woke up, and then started shooting. So, I mean, I guess it is what it is. You know what I mean? LOL, your man is in my runts right now. What we going to do? What we going to do? I mean, 50 Cent ruined Ja Rule's career. Ja Rule and his crew have been alleged to have ruined 50 Cent's speaking. Well, not ruined, but altered his speaking ability and altered, you know, like just altered his whole quality of life with them 9 shots. You know, Ja Rule said in the interview, we had nothing to do with that. Some people say different. I don't know. I'm just picking up the pieces off the internet floor. Either way, the point I'm trying to make is Well, actually, it ain't no point. We just gonna sit here and watch the show. I don't like I said, I was looking to blame the Breakfast Club, but being this how Ja Rule went to sleep 2 nights in a row and woke up before going quote unquote nuclear. I mean, I don't know if this is the nuclear he was talking about, but yeah. So that's all on Ja. And if that's all, and if and that being the case, I ain't even mad at Ja. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like you feel slighted. You entitled to wake up one day and go, block this nigga. It is what it is. But at the same token, I feel like 50 is entitled to every day, any day he want to get up and say, pluck this nigga. All these, you understand what I'm saying? You know, people make a big deal about the smoking the herb pack jump off and all of that, but with a drama that was so with a beef that was so widespread and well known and you know and went on for all of these years and all of that. I mean, like, and it got so nasty, shots and all that was involved. For 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 50 to show remorse and to be completely remorseful, like, well, he was a good man. You can't say that and not be fake if you on that side of the fence. You understand what I'm saying? So the whole Irv Pack thing, while usually I hate that, you know, I understand that it's cause for all, you know what I'm saying? It's, you know, a nigga get a green light to crash out after you do something like that. I feel like if 50 would have came out and been like, rest in peace, Irv, you know, blah, blah. Niggas would have been like, the fuck out of here, 50. You ain't like him no way. You ain't keeping it 100. You can't win for losing. You done bought Ye to the strip, bought K's to the strip. But no matter what you do, they don't appreciate you, nigga. Salute to Mitchie Slick. But anyway, I don't have too much more on this topic right here. You know, I don't know if that response from 50 is the extent of applicable. I mean, if applicable, I don't know if that's the extent of his response or if he cooking up something nice. We'll see. Welcome to the nation, Monster Nation. That is, I'm your host, tour guide, landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I'm off the damn floor. I'm the king around here. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. Trying to be a taxpaying citizen, send us a Cash App or Super Thanks. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all do y'all. Y'all don't listen no way. You know what I mean? Cash App tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for those of you who would rather hear me rap than hear me yap. You heard? Nonviolent Rocco is out right at the other end of the Bandcamp link. So get involved or get a job. Also, Slang and Rock Volume 2, all the way back to Shell Shock. All of those mixtapes is there. You don't want to hear me talk and you want to hear me walking on those tracks, then go there. You heard? Yeah, Winner Circle video out, BCC video out, all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be commenting or writing on the walls here, spell everything right. Check how Helter Skelter is actually spelled. Don't be putting no Helter Skelter, no monster, none of that. I'm gonna delete your comment. You understand what I'm saying? Don't let autocorrect get your comment deleted or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Spell check your own shit. That goes for rock too, R-O-C-K. All that R-O-C, if I don't see the word "cuh" or something in the comment, I'm deleting that shit. I'm sorry. You are hindering the spread of our nation. Because people can't look us up if they learned of us from you. You spelling shit wrong. Talking about calling us Rock Nation. They typing in Rock Nation. That's Jay-Z in them. You understand what I'm saying? Go online and type in Rock This Monster incorrectly. I bet you a bunch of stuff gonna pop up. You're gonna see it. But it's only gonna be a fraction of the nation. Stands me, so get it right. Oh, and for the love of all things decent, it's BCC, not BBC. Pause. Pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. I'm telling you, yo, you too old for all that pause shit. Pause. 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 What if I said, if that's what your girl said, you okay with that? And you the one with the problem. You're so quick to say, yo, niggas, the people with that, they always got something. They got a problem with themselves. They always thinking. But if I say, that's what your girl said, when you say BBC, pause. You fine with that? Mm-hmm. All right. You the one with the problem. All right? Take that into consideration. Anyway, sorry for that rant. If you made it to the end of this video, let me get 4. I don't know. Let me get 4 microphones. Rock on, rock gone.